Well, it's taken some doing, but because this wood is so damp, you can tell by the white smoke coming out of it that it's very damp. And well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, we got us a fire going. Yeah, it's taken some doing too. Let me tell you, I had to use my fire starter little disc or squares to get it going. Huh? What do you say? Huh? What are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? Yeah, Copper was kind of nervous when he first got here yesterday, but today I think I need to use my bellows. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I had to use these fire starter. I may have to use a few more to get this thing started. So squares. Get my bellows. Oh, boy, that smoke going into my eyes. Use my bellows. Oh, oh. Yeah, this wood is not the best. Oh, ah. Oh, man. My eyes are watering now. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting this going. I think what I'm going to do, I've already used quite a bit of this bottle, this hand sanitizer. There's some of that on there. Yeah, just a little bit of heat that's coming from that fire feels really, really good. Ugh. Oh man, that smoke's getting in my eyes. Yeah, this wood's so damp. It's just really having a hard time getting it to go. I'm gonna go see if I can find some drier wood. Well, I get it going and then it just doesn't want to go. So I think I'm tired. I've like used like a whole bottle of the hand sanitizer. I've used a bunch of the fire starter things. And this wood is just, because it was raining and snowing and doing all that stuff until, just the last few days. And so this wood is just so damp that it doesn't want to do it. Copper's up there exploring. There's the big tent that I couldn't get up. I don't know if I'm going to try it again today or not. My legs are just shot. My knees are so bad today, I may not try it until tomorrow. I might just rest today. Take it easy. Yeah, you do. I think I got my setup over there. I think I need to find my wind screens. Because the wind this morning was really messing with my stove. It was blowing it, and so it was taking forever to heat up water. So I think I may try to find my wind screens and make some coffee. And we got us a little fire going now. When that wind starts picking up, it really helps. Copper's whining, and I don't know why. I don't think he's really afraid of the fire because he comes right up to it. Almost too close. Nice thing about it is there's a lot of wood around here. Yeah, I still don't think I'm going to try setting up the big tent today because as bad as my knees and stuff hurt, I just want to take it easy today, although I haven't really taken it easy. We just went for a walk. And if I'd have thought about it, I'd have taken some footage of the river. Because we weren't right down to it. It's a long way down there, and with my knees, it's too far to walk. But we may drive down there either later today or tomorrow sometime. And I'm probably not going to go back to the house and get my stuff until Wednesday because I think I need a couple of days just to kick back. And actually tomorrow will be a much more leisurely day than today because I've had to do a lot of stuff and sort and find stuff and but it has been relaxing. Well, last night wasn't relaxing. I froze my butt off. But I'm going to set the other heater up in there tonight. I'm going to hook it up to the 20-pound propane tank so I can run it all night. And there's plenty of ventilation in there, so that's all there is ventilation because the tent is basically the whole top of it and the other side of it is all mesh. The only side that isn't all mesh is the front, which if you can see the front, I've got it closed right now. You can see that, and it is you can pull up the thing so it's not just mesh. You can pull it down so you can still have the mesh, keep the bugs out. Though that's kind of the nice thing about winter is that, and I've got all the bags sitting out there now because the propane tank's right behind the back seat. So I've got to have all that stuff out of the way so I can get the propane tank and then I'll load it back in there. But we just made a trip, went for a little walkies, and Copper enjoyed it. He was sniffing everything and just having a good time. So, that's dog's version of entertainment. So anyway, it's not too bad today, although it's not warm, but it's not cold either. But this fire feels good. I think I'm going to keep it going. I wish I had something to cook over it, but I don't. And when I go home, I'll get all my meat because I've got like hamburger and cube steaks and hot dogs and chicken all in the freezer and my Lunchables. So, yeah. So we got a pretty good. This is quite the canyon here. I'm surprised that I've got 3 bars of cell reception, you know, which is pretty good considering this is it's a pretty big canyon. It's beautiful, Snake River Canyon. It's pretty nice. But yeah, there's my knees. I'm not as close. Well, I actually am pretty close to the fire, but the wind's blowing this way, so it's not coming near me. Otherwise, I'd move back. But I want to be close enough to it to where I can feel the heat. So I think I need to put some more wood on the bottom there that'll burn easily. So I'm gonna stop the video right here, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we got this good fire going now. Boy, you know, it's a shame to because there's going to be a nice bed of coals in this puppy. So I may just like take a pot of beans and something else, and I haven't figured out what yet because I don't have any meat at all. It's all at home, like I said, here at the house. Because this is home now, on the road. But oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but last night, all of a sudden about, I don't know what time it was probably around 9-ish, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and all of a sudden, you could hear the coyotes start howling. There was a bunch of them. The bullfrogs croaking, and then the coyotes howling. But for them to come into a campsite is pretty much unheard of. And they wouldn't be happy if they did. Oh, there's a train. Bus, the train. Yeah, there is railroad tracks. It's on the other side of the river. It's on the Idaho side, actually. So, and I almost went and camped on the Idaho side, but it's not nearly as nice as here. And I'm still tickled pink that I'm getting to stay here for free. And I was expecting to pay, like I said, for 2 weeks, it was going to cost me $70. So that's $70 in my pocket. And yeah, so this is going pretty good now. Get some more coals on there, and I'm going to try to find a big chunk of wood, because this is just bark here, you know, that I've got sitting on there. I've got this one here that's not real big, but I'm going to take my machete. I don't have an axe. Well, I do, but I couldn't find it. I used it out back a while back, and I went back there to look for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So it's like, well, screw it. So I just used my machete, and it does a pretty good job for the most part. And I've been able to chop up quite a bit of wood with it. You know, I can't chop up like I tried chopping on that one there, that big block, and tried chopping off some there, but it's just not big enough. But I didn't buy an axe because honestly, I didn't, looking at the pictures of this place, like online, I didn't see it being like this, because I didn't expect there to be a bunch of wood, and they actually put wood out here for you. You can see. They've got wood sitting there. Try to get it in the lens here. That looks all blurred to me, so I don't know if it's in there or not. But yeah. And there's more wood over in that direction. Some big, nice chunks. In fact, it may be small enough that I can throw it on here once I get a good thing of coals going. And actually, I don't want to really use this because that's my push stick that I've been using to move the wood around, and that's my walking stick that I made this morning. Because my knees hurt so bad, I was having a hard time just getting out of this chair. So I made me a stick basically to pull myself up. And sorry if I got my fingers in the lens again. Oh, that's my knee. That's not my fingers. That's my knee. My knees. Oop. There. Trying to get them out of the way. So, yeah, anyway. Once I found everything this morning was kind of busy. Like I said, last night was a total pain in the butt. I froze my buttocks off. I did freeze my buttocks. Actually, no, my lower body was actually pretty warm in that sleeping bag. It was my upper. I don't really get cold in my lower body too bad. But I'm trying to get my knee in there. There we go. I mean, look at this. This, you can't tell me that this is just not a beautiful. You got the mountainside up there. And sometimes I guess you get mountain goats here. I haven't seen any wildlife at all. The only wildlife that I've encountered is just the coyotes yapping last night. But other than that, with my foot, other than that, there hasn't really been anything. So, but anyway, it's going pretty good. I think I'm going to go grab one of those big, actually, hang on just a second. Got all my stuff. And it's a good thing I took toilet paper because they didn't have any in there. So I'd have been scooting on the grass. Yeah, anyway. This is up above my campsite. I haven't walked up here yet. That's because it's uphill and it kills my knees. Probably that's a good reason. So I'm sacrificing for y'all. But yeah, see, we got some here. There's some, I don't know if there's anything here small enough that I could use, but I'm going to check and see. Those are some big puppies there. I don't want to carry those things. Let's see. That would be, I got a shadow here. Take it and let it sit in the sun for a while and let the bottom dry out. Although, I guess I could set it on its top that's dry Oh my, oh my. If I had an axe, I could chop it and make it smaller. Poop. Yeah, Copper. You might let me. Yeah, you can see the bottom of it. It's really wet. Oh no, it's not super bad. Take my stick. You're not cooperating. There we go. Put a couple of smaller ones on there. And then, see if there's any smaller ones around here. Oof. You can tell when that wet stuff gets on there, because what are you whining about? What are you whining about? You keep whining. Yeah. You keep whining, dude. See? What you whining about? Huh? You probably want to go for another walk. We might do that here in a bit. This is fairly dry. Let's see if I can find something else close. I think I've pretty much used up all the... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Not so fast. Ooh, that's dry too. How about this one? Yeah. Now we cooking. Get this thing going. That's pretty dry. So that should burn really good. Let's get this going. And then I can throw that big puppy on there. All right. Yeah. I had to put the wet end on the bottom, but the heat should dry it off, and hopefully I can get some more. See, a lot of those things, that bark that I've shaved off there, like my walking stick there had bark like this all over it, and I shaved all that off of there, and then it makes a really good bird's nest to start a fire. And that's how I got this one going again, is I got a bunch of that stuff that I shaved off from several of them and made a bird's nest out of it, and got this going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something, because I cannot let these coals go to waste, you know. But we got it going good now. Boy, howdy. Well, haven't seen any wildlife, but we've got moo cows. So I guess that is cow poop down there. That's what I thought it was at first. And I thought it might be horse poop. But I got two of them staring at me. through the trees there. Copper, no. No. They got one over here. Where is he? I can't see him in the viewfinder. Yeah, let me zoom back out. There he is. Yeah, they're all looking at me now. Yeah. Moo cows. Yeah, Copper. You leave moo cows alone, dude. Yeah, you leave moo cows alone. Yeah, he's curious though. I don't know if he's ever seen one before. But you know what? Hate to see those coals go to waste. Nice juicy steak would taste really good about now. Just saying. Huh, Bob? Huh? What do you think? What are you thinking of them moo cows, huh? What are you thinking of them moo cows, dude? I heard something rustling up there, and then at first I thought it was a bird, because I just heard this like rustling. It almost sounded like a bird rustling in the trees. But yeah, they're up there just looking at me. Yeah, moo cows. Oh, there is a fence there. Okay, I just now noticed that once the sun hit it, there is a fence there. So, all right. That's it. That's the only wildlife we've seen so far. Got me some ramen going. I love this stuff. This Shin noodles. I've gotten hooked on it. You know, I started eating ramen basically because of it was cheap, but I've gotten to where I really like it. I mean, this particular brand. Ugh. Oop, hang on. Trying out my Coleman butane stove. I have two of these. I have one that's a combination butane and propane. And then this one's just butane. And I need to find my trash bags because I need to put a lot of stuff in the trash bag. Sitting here having my happy camper coffee. Oh. Anyway, they said it's supposed to snow today, but so far it's like, let's see, it's about 20 to 12 mountain time. 20 to 11 here, but we're talking, you know, we're probably a mile within the Pacific time zone, so I'm still going by mountain time. And even Lake Havasu City, once I get down there, it's on mountain time too, so I'm just gonna continue to go on mountain time. Right now, dealing with the rain. It's been raining it rained about an hour ago for 20 minutes or so, and now it's raining. It's a light rain, but still. Luckily, this is doing pretty good. Sorry about that. I keep sticking my finger in front of I'm trying to do too many things at once. Using my little Coleman. And I'm having Nally's chili. You know, it drove me crazy when I was in Texas for 8 years and they didn't have I found it one time down there. Because to me, that's the best. They had like, down there it was like Wolf brand, which that stuff is like crap. I can't stand that stuff. But, and it's freaking cold out here. My hands are freezing. And, anyway, So having something easy. Chili and crackers by Moonlight. My little Moonlight. Changes colors. It can just stay white or it can change colors. So I'm gonna eat my dinner and try to stay warm because it's been freaking cold today. I'm mooning you. RR.